Let me sit too. I. What are my meals? So, Thinker is having a burger. Ryonje is having a cake. And Nishtara a salad. I don't have a plate, but I'll take that egg, mushroom bread, and cheese. A little plate of charcuterie. Who got a bite of a pizza but didn't finish it? Oh, why did I get up? Oh, precious.
Your business with Chitauri was finished?
Yes. What kind of wine are you drinking?
My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
You think so? Well, obviously there's always something to learn, but you're one of the smartest people out there, that's for sure.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world. Every encounter, every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
I wonder what he's drinking, like beer, I guess. If it's like in that kind of jar.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
I feel like this cutscene would be so much more beautiful if it would be the night with like all this, with all the stars, or during the day with like shining sun, but no, it's gloomy and all gray. God damn it.
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine. But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. For her.
Oh. Is he drunk? Oh. You've nothing left to prove. Not to Reen, nor Menfidia. We'll get through this together. Just make sure to bring enough ammunition. I want to say the first one, for sure. Because that's what he's been like. Hello, Stefan!
Is aught the matter?
He's getting no news.
No, it's nothing. I just... Well, lately I find myself surprised at how much I've changed. How much we've all changed.
Stéphane, je sais pas si tu comptes jouer à FF14, mais où est-ce que je m'en vais, ça va être des fucking gros spoilers, fait que je te recommande de pas regarder at least ce stream-là quand je joue à ce jeu-là, parce que c'est des gros spoilers qui s'en viennent.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further still. Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home. In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
What with the primals and Ascians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though, in uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out. After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after. But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much would change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess, I too have yearned to see more of the world. If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to affect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Aye. Well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear.
No. Fuck. Oh, he's like, huh.
What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge, naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections, to which end I must find a means to travel between worlds.
You need to go back to your kitty boy.
'Tis the least I must do if I am to keep my promise.
No, don't skip. Don't you fucking there.
Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you.
Absolutely.
And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
Spare me.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
Oh,
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
that's my glass of wine.
Well, shall we make a toast?
Yes. To save the world and not to travel with the moon.
To victory.
Yes.
To our comrades.
To the future of the star.
I wonder if like my character would be a male if I would have had the same type of glass as like Tancred and Norianger. And the fact that I'm a woman, I have like a fancy glass of wine. I feel like it would be like that. Explored the bottom of a bottle with Norianger. Oh my god. Is there Norianger a big drinker? Okay, but Estinian though. So tall! Holy shit, so tall.
Oh. What brings you here?
Crowd told me that you were here. With Sir and Stinian.
Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see.
Ah, so... Mommy wanted to meet him, is that it?
My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
I knew it. Mommy!
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
So cute.
Well,
so cute.
I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
Oh.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink.
Oh, come on.
The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
C'est drôle, Carlos. Oh, I love this man.
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress.
It was not my intention.
It's just... It was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth.
Understandable.
That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today.
Ah, that's from the trailer.
After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Not like I had better things to do. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family.
Oh. Just because you said that, is there some opportunity that we might visit your family? Are they still here? Oh no.
Well, it's past time we were on our way.
No, his dad is... I don't remember. Shit. During Heaven's Word, did they said like he lost his family?
Wait!
Oh, fuck, I really don't remember. I need to check that out later.
Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me. To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
I'm the one who owes you thanks.
Oh?
Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit.
That is true. Yes.
I am ever grateful.
No, I'm not. And I'm proud of that.
I love them all. All of them. They're all precious. Oh, Graha! Okay, I really want to try something. Yes! Oh my god, I got so excited that I choked myself. Ow, my throat. That's why she's okay. Okay. Oh, and it's snowing too. How precious. Okay. Okay, I need the right timing for a screenshot. Think I got it? Let me check. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'm happy with this. Okay. Oh, Alice also. Oh, they're so sleepy. Precious. Am I gonna wake them up? That doesn't look comfortable though. Oh. I'm just gonna wait.
Oh. Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come.
Cute.
Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late.
We all were.
Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over.
Well, even though like our character had like a hardship with all of that, we still like met many amazing characters, new friends, and it's still like there's more positive than negative and all that.
From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love.
You deserve all the joy in the world. There is so much that life has to offer. So much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness.
I won't. But
When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
my friends are my passion. Morning.
This feels familiar.
Oh,
Well, 'tis good to be. Wait. What am I? Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
so sweet.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, he's so sweet. Adorable. What's up?
Not a word to anyone. Understood? Not one word.
Why are you so embarrassed by that?
I'm told that sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
I agree. Why is she so
What were the
embarrassed?
two of you doing here?
We came to see you guys.
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
I wanted to see you. Sure. I wanted to bluntly say it that I want to see them, but yeah. They're like, if you didn't know, Grahatia is my favorite character so far. Our little red-haired cat boy. Oh, okay. Xenos! The fuck are you doing there? What? Whoa! Is that you like fusing with your avatar?
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
He's annoyed with that.
In that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you? And what was it that you sought in me?
We think that you're a horny bastard that only wants to battle. You're horny for tragedy. The day of reckoning. Estienne, come to the circle. Don't be in the corner. Well, not the corner, but on the side.
How often have we thus assembled?
Many times.
To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
And the walking sands.
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments, from the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too. Be it Ishgard or Kugane, we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
And the first two, don't forget about that. In the Crystarium. Oh, he's gonna say it.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium. To stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all.
I'm so excited. I'm like, ugh.
The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready.
Oh.
The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel.
Yes!
They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule.
We're going to space! Well, we've been to the moon, but by teleportation. Now it's time to actually go in space with a spaceship.
Upon arriving, your objective is to find and vanquish Meteon. As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So, are you certain you wish to do this?
You know what? We don't really have a choice, but yeah, we do want to do this.
We are.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph. What that means will differ for each of you. To make it back home, or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether. Yet whatever it is that drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
It's time! Oh, Tataru! Are you gonna say something?
Wait!
What is she going to say? Surprise, bitch! I'm actually Zodiark.
Both Kryl and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here.
What's up?
Safe journey, all of you. And be safe.
Thank you, Tataru. Graha. Papa le veilleur. Le veilleur. Stormblood music. Alpha! Omega!
All present and accounted for? Good.
Oh, good.
As you will have heard, the Ark is ready. All that remains is to board and be on your way.
Oh, Sid!
I've seen my fair share of tight schedules, but this was bloody murder.
It's so weird hearing his voice acting
But we did it. We finished the ship.
compared to like a Realm Reborn. You know when you have to do the main story quest for the duty roulette? They should have changed something. I don't know. It just feels weird each time we have to hear him again.
It's safe, fit for purpose, and looks good to boot. Aye, it's a garland through and through.
I really don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you for everything.
Just have the volume a bit higher. Okay.
Ah, don't mention it. Ever since that episode with Omega, I've been toying with the idea of starfaring vessels.
Duh. Makes sense.
And as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. We've learned a lot, let me tell you. In case you're wondering about payment, the ongoing existence of the world ought to do. But feel free to throw in a colorful recounting of your journey on your return.
Will do.
So, have you thought of a name?
A name? Wasn't everyone just calling it Father's teeny tiny toy boat?
It's because of the bunnies.
Well, seeing as its purpose has changed, I thought a more eloquent name was in order. I suggested as much to Fortuno, who seemed quite amenable to the idea.
That's true.
As you know, this vessel is the culmination of heretofore unprecedented collaboration. And though said collaboration is owed to the scions, there is another whose noble deeds made our work possible.
To Lapras? Is that it? Heidelin?
From a fragment of Dalamud, we obtained not only advanced materials such as refined adamantite, but the knowledge to traverse the stars. And this fragment would not have found its way to us had the Archon Louisois not fought to protect this world. And in so doing, laid down his life.
So now you agree with what your dad said.
Now that the vessel stands complete, I cannot help but wonder if it was more than mere happenstance. If it was my father's intention to guide us here.
Would he know about what
In
would
the
happen?
hopes that his guidance will see you all safely home, I name the vessel after that self-same fragment of Dalamud he delivered unto us. The Starship Ragnarok.
Wow! Whoa! Whoa! Nice. The twins are like...
Sorry for the wait. I got everyone you asked for, and not a one less.
Huh? Ah! Oh, the beast tribes! Oh, that's cool! Is it actually all
What
of
are
them?
you all doing here?
Is it all the beast tribes?
Oh, I invited them. The representatives of those tribes with religious inclinations.
Okay, so now it kind of makes sense why in the first, the pixies are the only beast tribes. At least to my knowledge. For Shadowbringers. That would be so cool if they could have, like, joined them, since I feel like they can travel warps.
You've done a fine job of readying the Ragnarok, but for it to take flight, we'll of course need the power of the Mother Crystal. Given its immense size, however, transporting it would be an absolute logistical nightmare, not to mention we'd need to shatter it into tiny shards for feeding to the engines.
Yeah.
But a brilliant idea came to me. We convert the crystal's energy into forms that can transport themselves!
Ah. What would that be?
Thou wouldst employ summoning, or should I say its precursor, creation magics.
I don't get it, but okay. How would that work to make the ship?
Care to explain for our benefit?
Yeah, please, because...
As you may have witnessed at Bestway's Burrow, the Loporrits are capable of creation magics, which they use to shape the moon's environment.
Okay.
Yet simple though they make it seem, 'tis a highly advanced and exacting art. To perform it correctly, requireth that the wielder holdeth the object in his mind's eye in clearest detail.
Okay.
Hence the ancients' meticulous management of concepts.
Drawing upon this art, the Ascians conceived of summoning as we know it. A derivative that replaceth the complexity of concepts with the simplicity of zealotry to make manifest a creation.
I see. By combining the Loporrits' magics and the tribe's faith, we convert the Mother Crystal into primals of purer form and greater obedience.
Thank you, Ishta, to make it easier for us to understand. Holy shit.
Summoning as it was intended, one might say.
Okay. Now it makes much more sense. Oh, the music.
Indeed! While Heidelin gave us the ability to use creation magics, she forbade us from using it to make anything possessed of a soul, or similar.
Oh.
She didn't say anything about fulfilling the desires of others, though. So, borrowing our friend's faith, we'll create deities using the Mother Crystal's power and send them to the Ragnarok!
Okay, so we're gonna have, like, wannabe primals in our engines? Is that it?
Am I the only one here concerned about the risk of being turned into a tempered minion?
Well, we have the skills. We should be okay.
Oh, right, I was getting to that. From what I've read in Sharlayan tomes, it appears the Ascians incorporated an additional nasty element into their summoning method. The fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief.
Ah!
Beings thus created are instilled with the self-same desire and use their powers to enthrall people, starting with the summoner. In contrast, our creation magics, the original and the best, except no substitutes, don't incorporate any of that rubbish, so there's no risk of tempering. I mean, if the being was on the scale of Zodiac, you might feel a little tug, but I think we'll be safe enough.
I'm so worried. I'm
Truth
like,
be told, I do not understand the intricacies of this plan. But none of us would ever turn our backs on you. When the avatars of our faith ran amok, you intervened without decrying we who birthed them. Where others vilified and suppressed us, you offered understanding and friendship. In gratitude, we will share with you the true expressions of our gods. Not malevolent deities, but benevolent saviors.
Alright, you lot, we're heading to the ethereal sea. Stay in sight, else you're liable to get lost.
Lead the way.
yeah. Oh, it's fun to see all the beast tribe all together and like willing to help us.
May we have a moment? In anticipation of the day man might journey to the stars, we developed these.
What is this?
Portable teleportation devices. One for each of you, designed to work in tandem.
Huh?
Press the button on one, and in a matter of moments, all 8 will activate and send their owners back to the Ragnarok.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There is no telling what hazards you may encounter. If you find yourself separated or lost, please do not hesitate to use them.
Will do.
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
Okay, Mama Moonbreeder.
You as well. I pray you take care.
Ah, Rianji. Ah.
Looks like everything is in order. So I'll go ahead and board.
I still can't with like it's so heartwarming to see like Rianji having like such a deep connection with Moonbreeder's parents. It's nice to see.
A few of my fellows will remain to assist with the summonings, but rest assured, the vessel won't want for competent crewing.
Oh wait, are we gonna have pudding way?
If you are ready, then you should board as well. Go, and Godspeed.
Oh my god, with the music.